Andalusia is covered by more than 1.5 million hectares of olive trees, a landscape that could be dramatically transformed by the arrival of giant solar farms. An energy revolution that threatens farmers like José Blanque. He owns 70 hectares of land in the Granada region.
My great-grandfather left me this land. He bought it 5 generations ago, over a century ago. The land was passed down father to son, and we've nurtured these olive trees with all our love, and we're in the middle of production now. But they're going to take my land off of me.
Blanque's land is being handed over to a private Spanish company called Capital Energy. Its Renewable project was deemed a public benefit by the state, allowing the company to seize the olive plantations, paying just the valuation by the land registry. Blanque is trying to fight the expropriation along with 2 other farmers also set to lose land.
Hi guys, has there been any news in the state bulletin?
They said they'd change it, but no, nothing at all. We're back to square one.
Look, parcel 106, 107, José Sánchez Yeste, that one's yours.
The farmer José Sánchez says the annual turnover from his land is nearly 5 times more than the expropriation fee he'll receive from Capital Energy.
They say it's a project in the public interest, which is untrue. It's a project for private interest because they're going to pocket the profits. They haven't just tricked me, they've stolen from me.
The 400-hectare megapark requires the expropriation of more than 150 plots in Caniles. The villagers aren't taking the move lying down, and Mayor Maria del Pilar is leading the fight.
When I first saw the figure of 96 million euros, I thought, that's a huge investment for my area. Then I read the details of the document, saw all of the expropriations planned, and concluded this project couldn't go here.
The sums proposed for the farmland are insulting, believes the mayor.
If nothing changes, the town hall will get about 1.5 million euros for the project's implementation. But that would only redo 1 or 2 roads for a town like ours. It's a one-off small grant, not a long-term investment.
The standoff between the mayor's office and Capital Energy continues. The company declined our request for an interview. Across Andalusia, to tap the sun's energy, olive trees are being uprooted to make space for solar panels. Activists say 20,000 hectares of farmland are destroyed every year. About 100 residents gather near Córdoba at this demonstration. They want to block a huge solar park that could soon dominate the area.
Everything you see here, about 600 hectares of land, will soon be replaced by solar panels. That's equivalent to 800 football pitches.
The big solar farm planned here is divided up into 4 projects. 3 of them belong to the same company, a common practice which ecologists have denounced.
Energy firms carve up the mega parks into smaller units to take advantage of a more permissive legislation. They're taking advantage of the loopholes in the very poor current law.
In Spain, if a solar project is less than a certain power capacity, it falls to the regional and not the central government to approve it. Critics say that leads to insufficient scrutiny. In Seville, the regional government is currently handling more than 1,000 renewable projects. This councillor for energy believes the production of solar power is vital to the region's future.
People are used to road building, to electric cable networks, and to train lines. And they now need to get used to fields of solar panels. Most of the time, these projects don't run into many obstacles, but it's always possible to make mistakes. So we work to prevent that.
In the next 3 years, Andalusia aims to produce more green electricity than any other region in Spain. A plan that worries many rural residents.